Storm Watch 12 weather with Chief Meteorologist Matt Hoffman.
Good morning. Here's a look at our weather headlines over the next week. Lots of sunshine this weekend. Temperatures will continue their warming trend for most of the region, even into the first part of this next week. But does look like this spring-like weather will be coming to an end as next week continues by later in the week, tracking cooler temperatures and the return of some wet weather as well. But today, no rain at all. Very even little cloud activity. We'll see lots of blue skies once again for your Saturday. Temperatures not as warm for the coast as the last couple of days have been. That Chetco effect kind of breaking down, less breezy winds, but temperatures still making it well up into the 60s. Northern California today up to 67 in Yreka, 64 in Mount Shasta, as well as Fort Jones. East of the Cascades, temperatures climbing into the low 60s in the basin, 61 in Klamath Falls today, 60 in Bly. Up along the Cascades, we'll be looking at those temperatures warming into the 60s for Butte Falls and Prospect, 54 for Lake of the Woods, 44 up at Crater Lake. And then for the Rogue Valley today, temperatures climbing into the low 70s this afternoon. Lots of sunshine and fairly light winds. Here's a look at Stormcast. Blue skies through your Saturday as we head into Sunday. Once again, pretty sunny conditions overall, apart from maybe a few high clouds that might try to drift through. We do expect, though, maybe some marine layer clouds to move in later in the day on Sunday along the coast. We will see more of a presence with those marine layer clouds as we head into Monday, you'll notice, but inland areas are going to stay rather sunny as we start next week. Here's a look at your St. Patrick's Day forecast for tomorrow. Temperatures just gorgeous. Up to 75 in Medford, 70 in Yreka, well into the 60s in Klamath Falls, up to 65, 62 degrees in Brookings with maybe some marine layer clouds starting to work on in. But all in all, some beautiful weekend to get outdoors this weekend. And notice the warm weather sticking around into the start of next week, mid to upper 60s for the Rogue Valley. We'll also look for fairly mild weather for the coast right through this weekend. Taking a look at the basin, temperatures at night and in the morning still going to be on the chilly side, but notice those highs getting into the upper 60s by Monday, all the while staying dry. So we stay warm right into the first part of next week. This ridge of high pressure remains in place, but it does look like it will start to shift away as we go through next week. Temperatures trending cooler, especially by next Thursday and Friday, and that will come with the potential of some showers as well. Notice that cooler stretch of weather by later next week, but through early next week, a string of 70s expected in the Rogue Valley. Rain and snow chances. Notice we will start to get some precipitation chances by the middle portions of next week, but it looks like the main system we'll be watching will be on Friday, maybe later Thursday into Friday. We'll keep you posted on the timing of that system. But in the meantime, lots of sun for the coast this weekend. Overall, spring officially arriving on Tuesday. Northern California, temperatures trending up well above average through the weekend into early next week. For the basin, our nights staying on the colder and chilly side, but those afternoons will feel great with highs in the upper 60s by Monday. Up in the mountains, we'll see more mild weather, lots of sunshine, starting to melt some of our snowpack, but we'll watch that system late next week, maybe starting to add some snow back to the mountains. And then in the Rogue Valley, a beautiful weekend, getting outside, no matter what you got planned, looks great. Take advantage of it because it does look like things trend cooler and wetter later next week.